Hello. Oh man, dude. I probably against my better judgment, I am aiming to stream today. Um, I'm running on I want to say 4 hours of sleep. So this should be fun. This should be real fun. Hello, Ega Johns, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Play some nice chill Isaac. Just spent a bunch of time playing Balatro. Got only 4 decks left that don't have green stake on them. So, getting around to that eventually. Locked Nebula today, that's pretty cool. You good? That's good to hear. Yeah, if I'm relatively incoherent today, that is entirely my own fault. I want to put that out there before someone comments on it. Alright, let's just go Lilith. Well, that's a hell of a first room. Okay. Oh, speaking of the Burning Basement, yeah, have you listened to the new Harmony album at all? It is, like, really good. I was gonna say uncharacteristically good, but Harmony is just consistently good. Like, especially since he was saying he made it as, like, a joke album. Like, songs like Speed Hacks on there are really good. This is the part of it. Listen to all of it. Now I'm going to start to get the right songs. Ah. I should pirate it in VC at some point for some people. What are the what are the moral implications of playing a playlist on Spotify without ads? Is that theft? Is it theft if the artist is most likely completely fine with that if I ask them? Actually, I feel like there's a lot of moral gray area in that respect. Ow. I know. Well, that makes 2 of us. And what does not make 2 of us is I am really bad at Isaac, and I don't remember if you've played any Isaac. I'd recommend it. Like, in this... I would not recommend it. I have never seen that death portrait. God. And played Isaac Made in the future? It's worth the money. Rebirth is please. I can't fully justify the fact that getting all the DLCs is like 3 times the cost of the base game. Given it is like 3 times the content. There's just a lot more here. They're really expensive. With the transition between Flash and Rebirth, I wasn't having the most fun with Flash. Like, it's a good game, but that's about where that ends. And I was like, I'm not sure if I want to put money, like 5 times the money, because Flash was $3 I bought it, and Rebirth is 15, towards a game that's gonna be more of the same. And I was very wrong. Rebirth is 100% worth the purchase. I can't say the same for Repentance. I placed that bomb in the wrong spot. Could have gotten 2 swords out of that. Repentance is not something I wish I'd bought sooner. I think I bought it at around the right time. And I'd also highly recommend, if you ever do get the DLC after playing some Rebirth, set up backups so you can restore your marks, because I made the mistake of not doing that, because I didn't know that that was the thing that could happen in the first place. But, I mean, I'm working around it. Wow. This is a slow seller, and I'm getting absolutely nothing. Went down the basement. Oh, fun with the streamers are going. Probably? I'm not gonna question what I title the streams, because half the time I don't even know, I'm gonna be honest. I just throw some random shit down that's somewhat relevant. Look, I keep looking as soon as they go, and pick up a goodbye. Alright, take care, fun, and have a good one. Yeah. I hate solar. I hate solar. Who's our wonderful boss? You can flex. Why am I having to concentrate on compliance right now? Can I mention that I find it extremely funny that it's taking me longer to get Satan Mark on Lilith than it was on Tainted Lost? Like, there's a kind of beautiful irony in that. It's been very stormy. It was storming really hard around here a bit ago. I do have foes, but I'm trying not to dox myself. That's not a bad idea, actually. Pyromaniac? What the fuck? Tech Zero Pyromane. Okay, I can't even deny the streamer luck allegations anymore. That what the fuck? Let me be the first time on record I just genuinely cannot deny the allegations. That's streamer luck. I mean, I've been on a jump dash grind lately. I've been trying to hit 500 total completed demons, which is not a small feat, I should mention. But I've been doing like 5 a day, which is uncharacteristic. I realized that I have the skill level to just sit down and beat an easy demon in like average, I want to say 300 attempts, 250. So I've just been like systematically taking them out, like sitting down for an hour being a demon. It's kind of recontextualizing the game for me, honestly. I get kamikaze, I swear. Didn't I get kamikaze catacombs last time I had Pyromaniac? Wasn't this like the exact setup almost? Except on Isaac. Given the treasure room was like down here, I think, when I did it. I probably saw you watching the TV. Wow. Well, welcome to the TV stream, I suppose. Ooh. So I finally started watching through Markiplier's Secret of the Mimic videos, because he's now done with the game from what I could tell. I was waiting for him to stop posting and start posting other things, so that would mean he was most likely done with the game. It's actually really fucking good so far. I'm gonna put like a quick spoiler warning on the next part of the conversation. Just for if you haven't seen anything as Secret of the Mimic yet and you want to. I'm like 3 episodes into his series, so I'm not gonna like pretend I'm very far in. But I do have some complaints and also some praise to dish out to the game. What's the Mimic secret? We have not figured that out yet. I just finished the 3rd episode of his series. And this means we just gotten the Springlock suit working. So obviously this is another one of the FNAF games by Steel Wool, which didn't really enter on a lot of people's eyes when it comes to like security breach. And I will say that Help Wanted 2 did kind of destroy my good faith in them. Because Help Wanted was initially, and honestly probably still is, relatively my favorite FNAF game. Just because of all the stuff it pays homage to. It's pretty much just like Five Nights at Freddy's Endgame, and I love that. And I also absolutely adored the whole glitch trap thing, where you'd flip to the other side, and you'd have like the messed up theme and the glitch trap waving in the corner. That was really cool. Anyways, going into this game, I was like cautiously optimistic, because it looked like it was just going to be like a second attempt at a security breach-esque game with a free roam FNAF game, which arguably can work when done right. If you've seen like Joy of Creation, that's pretty obviously how I'd argue you'd do a free roam FNAF game. And they're actually nailing it so far. None of the main cast have shown up as of yet. But the new cast of characters, like the hedgehog dude and the elephant, are actually quite fun. They're doing a good job making them actually, like, kind of terrifying in a way, where you've got... Hang on. Let's look. Yeah. You've got, like, the little mouse wind-up things that you can throw and distract them. I really like that. Having, like, an actual way to stop the animatronics instead of just, like... You could, like, blast them in the eyes in Security Breach with the phaser blaster. You could have implemented something like that, but I feel like having like all the cardboard cutouts around the room and everything just adds to the immersion a little bit. It's a very different take on the FNAF formula that I really do like. However, I did say I do also have a few complaints. Just from what I've seen, obviously I'm not the most qualified to speak on a game I haven't played that much of. But then again, I'm only basing it off of all the stuff I've watched from, like, Markiplier. I might watch through the doco stuff. I was gonna say that the main protagonist talking is really fucking strange. Like, normally I don't have too many problems with that. But also, who names their kid Arnold? Like, what the he, I like not no hate to any Arnolds out there, but like you grab the character you're gonna have as the face of your new video game, and he feels like he has just gotten off the Magic School Bus. You're not doing much to help with immersion in that scenario, in my opinion, at least. It's not a bad thing. I actually also do really like how like you can hear him hyperventilating at times when there's like, I think it's when there's an Amtrak near, and he will actually start like heavy breathing. That's really cool. But just having, it's the same kind of thing with having Link not talk in Zelda, being able to like portray yourself onto them a little more. That's just not present in Secret of the Mimic at all. Which is arguably a minor complaint. I can't really say too much on that. It's just a choice they made. They have been increasingly doing that more often with obviously Gregory, the gal in Ruin, Cassie. Is it Cassie or is it Cassidy? I forget. I think it's Cassie. This room sucks. And in a way, it's like completely fine to have a horror game protagonist talk. I will just sit there and praise Resident Evil 8 for hours. Resident Evil Village, just absolutely phenomenal game. The DLC also scared the shit out of me when I watched Markiplier play through it. But yeah, I'm just rehashing the same point 12 times. I did mention I was gonna be a little out of it today. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep due to a slight miscommunication that was actually 100% my fault. I also running low on my. I guess I'm gonna go. But yeah. Another thing I really do like is they are doing some really good stuff with the music in this game, especially the Big Top boss fight so far was probably one of the highlights of the game, honestly. As far as actual characters are concerned, this might be straight up the best FNAF game. There is a certain merit to having a solid cast of characters, and FNAF does rehash almost to a fault, so it is a little strange when they step out of their comfort zone. But in this case, it's really not a bad thing. Of course, there's a whole ton of animatronics I'd love to see actually exist in a game versus having like entirely new cast, but I'm not opposed to the new ones as much as I would think I initially would be. The sun. That's another thing I won't hide, is I do have problems with things changing too drastically. I think that's partially PTSD from the whole Ninjago situation, although there was a whole other can of worms with Wild Brain taking over Ninjago that's just not even relevant to the conversation, if we're gonna be honest. But I feel like that's a good example, because a lot of people actually ended up disliking the art style change to Ninjago, which is not something I'd blame them for at all. The change between seasons 7 and 8, where the Lego Ninjago movie came around and gave them all like colored eyes. Like it did like show more like the series itself growing up, but in the same way, it also was kind of a setback, because at the end of the day, they're just all Lego minifigures. Wow, I got lost in a tangent. Oh my fucking god, I'm sorry. Not relevant to this conversation, but here I am anyway. Howdy friends, hello Moose, and welcome to the stream. How's your day going? We're just discussing the new FNAF game from what I've seen so far. It is very clearly a Steel Wool production. Like, you can pet the, what is it? The, like, cleaning bot. Like, that's very much something Scott Cawthon would not have added to a game. Although, for the kind of story they're trying to pull out is Steel Wool with the whole Mimic plotline. I think I'm actually enjoying it a bit more than the initial stuff, because it actually has some cohesion. Not that the main FNAF series having not that much cohesion so you could sit there and theorize was a bad thing. But it sometimes is kind of nice to just be able to turn your brain off, get jump scared a couple times, and be spoon-fed a story. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, that run was a little too lucky to exist. FNAF, Lil Fazbear, doing good here, finally home for the day. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. Glad to hear you're finally home. Yeah, there's God, it's the new one's like FNAF 11 now, I think. Because FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, Sister Creations 5, Pizzeria Simulator 6, Ultimate Custom Night 7, Security Breach is 8. No, Helpline came out before Security Breach. Helpline would be 8. No, hang on. Oh god. Helpline would be 7. Security Breach would be 8. Helpline 2 would be 9? Making this FNAF 10? It's... The series has gained a couple entries. And I can totally see why some people are resistant to the new stuff. It's very different from the OG hide in an office and turn on the lights. Although they do end up referencing that 9 times out of 10 in the newer games. At least once. There are 9? Yeah, there's a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, and cry. Hello, welcome to the stream. My name is James. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're just playing some Isaac and talking about FNAF because we're, this is a variety channel. And, I feel like it would be a disservice to not call it that. Although at the same time, I have been constantly streaming Isaac, so I suppose I am the hypocritical one in this situation. It's a mess. I'm a mess. There's a lot of FNAF games. And just recently there was a release that I was waiting for Markiplier to finish playing so I could watch through the full thing. And I honestly think it's one of the better ones, if not straight up the best one so far. Oh, I realized that I just kind of shit on Help Wanted 2 without putting anything towards making that a point. I should probably do that. So, Help Wanted was initially my favorite FNAF game. Again, I keep saying initially because I feel like Secret Mimic could very easily become my favorite. With Help Wanted 2, they had already used up the first 5 FNAF games, so they were running with Pizzeria Simulator and Security Breach. That's effectively all they had to work with, which is not entirely their fault, but I don't feel like there should have been a sequel in the first place, because with how Help Wanted originally worked, is it was just rehashing the first 4 games and then some stuff from the 5th. So you got, or no, it was just the first 4. Is you were getting the classic Office setting that's really not hard to make in VR, and it's really fun to add little Easter eggs in there because you guys look around the office. When you hit like 5, 6, and 7, you run through and you get the actual like more free roam-esque games. It's a little harder to make those sit still and play experiences. Like, obviously Pizzeria Simulator did have the office sections, but it wasn't really doing that a favor. like as far as making security breach into minigames, it's honestly impressive they even managed to do that in the first place. And I did not also gonna pretend like I didn't enjoy any of it. The whole carousel minigame with Moon was really just a neat addition. 1 2 should have just been a DLC 7 new game. I agree. I think that's really where it comes down to is there's stuff there, and it does go with the whole Princess Quest storyline they're pulling, which is completely fine. There just wasn't enough content there to make it justifiable as an entirely separate game. And it felt like there was a lot more pad than there was unique minigames, if you will. It's one of those situations where it's really no fault of the devs that there's just not enough content to work with. It's like trying to... It's like trying to make like a demake of like Doom Eternal from like A Link to the Past top-down style. Like you're not gonna end up getting something that's gonna work as well just due to the lack of being able to like move and turn around, which added a lot to the game. I get that is at some point subjective, but I think an objective take is that 2D and 3D games play differently. I mean, I don't know if that's the hottest take I've ever had. That it's way harder to turn a 2D game than it is to a 3D game. I would like to see how a remake of Doom Eternal would look, though. Someone's probably done that. You can actually play the original Doom in Doom Eternal. Wow, I'm going on 12 different tangents. I should try to talk about something coherent. This right, they need to pull the Assassin's Creed route and just do FNAF Europe or something? That's actually kind of what this is. Funnily enough. Although also, I think this game is taking place before the events of FNAF, which is the other thing. Or at least the main events of the games, because the game said it was like 1977, I think? Canonically in universe, it was like 1977? Have you seen that Bloodborne remake? I avoid Bloodborne things because I'd like to play it at some point. If that's all the same to you. Bloodborne looks really good. I'm gonna say it looks like it's just Dark Souls 3, but it fixed every problem I had with Dark Souls 3. It's also a trap I feel like I'd very easily fall into, considering I love that kind of vibe in a game. It's also probably one of the main reasons I like Dark Souls 3, or a lot less than Dark Souls 1. Is with Dark Souls 1, you've got that high fantasy mixed in with just your brute force fantasy, if you will. Like, Dark Souls 3 has the absolute bare minimum to be required fantasy. Like, you've got your knights and castles. With Dark Souls 1, you've actually got, like, all the stuff mixed in there to make it palatable, per se. I don't know. How did I manage to get from FNAF to Dark Souls 3? How did I do that? Seal Wolf should buy the rights to Chuckle Cheese and make it around to FNAF in the universe. That would be interesting. Keep getting to play Bloodborne. No, it's completely fine. I really want to play it at some point. It just looks like a niche I'd very easily fall into. I do actually tend to like darker horror-y stuff, not straight up, because I think I've mentioned this a lot. I think a lot of people confuse like horror and splatter. Or like gore, as I call it. It's just a lot of stuff that isn't even like that scary, it's just blood everywhere. Which is a trap that Resident Evil does kind of have to work around, but it does so relatively well. Bloodborne falls a lot more into that horror aspect. I think something I especially enjoy is like, I don't want to say like to the point of like Junji Ito or however you pronounce his name, the whole body horror stuff, where you get like deformed demons that used to be people as bosses. Like I've seen Bloodborne as a couple of those. That's the kind of stuff I really like when I think horror. Like the actual creepy stuff, not just like, oh, it's a skeleton. Boo. Bob's brain. Fuck yeah. I should have grabbed Bob's rotten head earlier. That was a misplay on my end. I'm gonna lose this bone heart. Yep. Ah, and I would have kept it too if I had just not gotten hit by that. Bloodborne actually came out before Dark Souls 3, but it is still better and it's something. No, the funny bit, correct me if I'm wrong on this. Someone mentioned, I think it was Jack, during the time playing Dark Souls 2, that they were working on Bloodborne at the same time they were working on Dark Souls 2. Which, actually explains a lot. And makes me wonder what could have been in both scenarios. If they just focused on Bloodborne or if they just focused on Dark Souls 2. Because from what I've seen, Dark Souls 2 had a lot of stuff changed in development. And was initially had some completely separate stuff. So, yeah, something Isaac, thank you. I've realized I'm just autopiloting these floors at this point. That should take out polyphenol quicker. Ooh! You get something steep and I'm gonna die. I will actually take Holy Grail here. Light and HP up is not bad. I do not... Yeah, I do. And the chariot. I gaslit myself into thinking I had the damage for this. I am playing Lilith. That was dumb. I mean, if depending on how long I wait this out, I could have Bob's brain carry. Oh! What are you called? Best Bud carry. Got flight. Not that that particularly matters right now. I'm gonna go grab that card. Because I believe I've been vocal about the fact that I didn't hate Dark Souls 2. I went back and beat a shit ton of the bosses as a Magic player. And I gotta say, after beating most of them, there's still some stinkers in the game, obviously. I'm not gonna say it's a perfect game, because it very much is not. But it falls into that same category as Dark Souls 1 with the boss variety. So last night, I was just hanging out in a call with someone, and they asked me if they should try Dark Souls. Like, their brother had Elden Ring. And they're like, okay, would this be a good place to start? And what's your opinion? And I was thinking about it for a second, and I was like, honestly, if you wanted to start with Dark Souls 3, I feel like that might be the correct play. Because, for me, a lot of the allure of Dark Souls, playing them in order, initially started off as the fact that there's so much variety in the bosses. On Dark Souls 1, you've got everything from, like, giant dogs to, like, the centipede demon to, like, the more interesting ones like the Gravelord Nito. You got dragons and you've got monsters and all sorts of fun stuff. And whatever the hell the Gaping Dragon is, that thing is also really neat. That persists in Dark Souls 2, which I've always loved variety in games. I think that's part of my draw to Terraria's Calamity mod, is just the sheer variety in the bosses. Ignoring the fact that there's 9 worm bosses, and they're all really cool. Oh yeah, I can fly. Ow. Oh yeah, I can die. When I got around to Dark Souls 3, and it was just, you know, the same couple bosses over and over, for me, that felt like a cop-out. But I understand if you start there in the series, Dark Souls 3 is objectively the most polished as far as controls and everything is concerned. And if you were to start there, you'd probably enjoy it a lot, because what you're getting is a very safe and consistent product. Dark Souls 3 didn't do too much in the way of innovation as far as Dark Souls 1 and 2 were concerned. Dark Souls 2 practically invented respecking, so here's that. But if you were to start at Dark Souls 3 and then go back and enjoy the other games, with the knowledge of Dark Souls 3, I don't feel like that would be an especially bad place to start with this series, even though I personally didn't like it. Which, to an extent, is my own fault for playing them in order. Which is a really funny thing to say out loud. I accidentally played the games in order and now I hated... What the fuck was that? I accidentally played the games in order and then suddenly hated the third one because I played them in order. I will jokingly shit on people for playing Dark Souls 3 first. But I feel like as far as like actually wanting to get into Souls, it's probably not the worst starting place in the world. I would argue that Elden Ring is actually a pretty bad starting place. Because it is obviously the most open out of the games by far. And I learned that one the hard way with Margaret the Fell Omen. Which is its own like thing, and the Elden Ring controls are very similar to Dark Souls 3, but I feel like getting yourself used to that open world before throwing yourself into the next logical game, which would be Dark Souls 3, would be effectively shooting yourself in the foot. The other thing that Dark Souls 1 and 2 really strived from was how open they were, and how you could really structure the playthrough to your liking. Dark Souls 3, you just can't. Hey, I have to go to work now. I'm asking you for the save. Fun at the tax on the bike. Good luck in the next run. Thank you. Have a good one, my image. Take care. I was gonna sit here and yap, mainly. Have a good one. Of course it's there. I completely agree. It's a good place to start. Like 3, 1, 2 is a good order. Still got beat 2 obligatory fuck Demon Souls and World Test. Of all the Dark Souls games, I've never had any draw to beat Demon Souls. Especially because like the definitive experience would be getting a PS5 for that one. Which is a whole can of worms I don't feel like going into right now. I mean, it's like objectively a better idea than like the Switch 2 per se, but that's not saying much. Trust me, if I could play these things on my PC, I very much would. But yeah, it's just there are things with 3 that I just can't justify existing. Which are, I will actually put as the devs' faults. They are very clearly intentional things that were added that just didn't work. What do you think it's called? But so I don't blame you for not playing it. Don't get me started on PS5 melting ship mocap. Oh, I've seen that where people were putting the PS5s on their sides and the PS5s were like, actually they had to do the insides melting. Yeah, I saw that. There's like, oh, there it is. there's a certain point where a console's just not worth getting. Excuse me. Wait, is this even like viable to grab? What would I do with this though? Because I don't have any. I suppose I could like pray for a cube of meat. Is placing a bomb freeze you? Yep. Did he just tank that bomb? He did. With like Demon Souls, you can very clearly tell where From Software was starting with the whole Dark Souls stuff. It's not my cup of tea how the game is laid out with all the different worlds. That just feels really strange and rubbed me the wrong way. But if it's, I've seen a lot of people that actually do like it a lot, and that is very much a to each their own. I will not blame you for liking Demon Souls. Crystal Lost. Wow. Okay. I feel like it's the other real problem with the FromSoft games is there are objective problems with every game in the series. Dark Souls 1 is objectively like slow and clunky. That is just a real problem. Dark Souls 2 is buggy, and I can totally see where the adaptability complaints come from. Although I am one of the people that does like the adaptability system, which labels me as one of them weirdos on the internet. But I found it interesting having like iframes versus damage or like health as something you had to even worry about. Like that's a pretty cool gimmick. Ipecac. This could end poorly. Especially with, you know, Incubus. Dark Souls 3 is linear and gray. I got one for the release. Oh, hello. Fun with streamers again. We had the chip thing. I hope you want to get a new PC now. Good new. Can't blame you.
Oh, well, never mind.
It's been going alright.
There you go. No.
I mean, I'm on 4 hours of sleep, but I'm gaming, I think. Ow!
Yeah, I
Shit!
was wondering about that. What the fuck is up with that?
Some personal stuff.
Personal stuff. Fair enough, I suppose. Anyway, if you wouldn't mind, I'm still gonna be annoyed by that title of the stream, because you were this close to having it perfect.
Well, you know what? Maybe annoying you is intentional.
Yeah, no, you say that about everything that isn't intentional.
Oh, totally. So it's like Yampa, Buggy, Adaptability Simulator, and Baby's first FromSoft trio. Yeah, you know that's a fair assessment of the Souls trilogy.
So wait, why are we talking about Dark Souls again?
He mentioned Bloodborne. I mentioned wanting to play Bloodborne, but like, it led into a bunch of tangents.
Like, what are there not? Are the Bloodborne copies like $300 or something?
No, it's just that it's I haven't gotten around to it because I've had other games I like to play that are not Souls-like. Where's the boss?
Have you beaten Lilith as Satan yet?
You are a strange individual.
You are a sad excuse for it.
Also, I found out you all, but actually, I see I've conditioned my chat well.
What's the
You
message?
know who's better than both of us? Harmony, the dude who made this song. Or, no, but he made lyrics for the song at least. His new album's fucking fire.
Cool.
I've been overplaying it recently. Oh, this is really scary on one heart. I have one heart Lilith with Ipecac.
You really are just out of your way to get into these situations, huh?
I am. It is my fault. It will always be my fault. But I feel like that's also part of the fun. Ugh.
I think
I'm
you should
the only
wait
one I can
around
blame for
with,
this.
like, Nodley. Maybe the enemies will die of a heart attack if you wait around with Nodley.
I got for crawl space too, because I got a gold bomb on floor 1. Ah! But I should mention Fun is also a good streamer when he occasionally does it, so recommend check him out if you ever get bored.
Occasionally does it. Yeah, you should totally check out what my last stream was. Yeah, it was very recent.
Definitely. Take the plug. Oh, speaking of taking a plug, I am really tired today.
Wait, it took you that long to do that for Moosin?
Yep. I told you I'm not doing too well today. I pulled the health up pill. I'll just take that. I'm not gonna complain.
Well, surely you're good enough because you clearly started to stream, right?
I reserve the right to end the stream at any time I see necessary. If I ever get to the point where I'm not coherent enough to make content or censor myself to an applicable level. I am mature enough to realize my own shortcomings, but not mature enough to not stream because of them. If that makes any sense.
Chat, let me translate it for you. Basically, if there's peaks in the other room, she's ending the stream.
That would be Fridays. This is a Tuesday, I think.
You don't have
Get it
pizzas on Tuesdays?
Meow 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 meow. Oh meow 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 meow. Oh.
You know, so why would the devil be going down to Isaac? That doesn't make sense for the song or the game.
Isaac's name is canonically Georgia.
Isaac canonically lives in Georgia.
Yes.
Because in the song, the devil, he doesn't have any specific person he's after because he was in a bind because he was way behind and he's willing to make it.
He was in a what now?
Exactly, that's the point. He wasn't exactly going to.
No,
He
say
wasn't
that
exactly
again.
after anyone specifically.
He was in a bind.
Nah, he wasn't after anyone specifically.
A binding of Isaac.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's because Isaac can play a fiddle.
That would be great. I'm all for Isaac playing the fiddle. Oh, that should be in the next game.
Yeah, Isaac 2.
Isaac 2 could really go two ways, and one that's just significantly worse.
Isaac returns.
Oh man, can you imagine that being like a well-known stinker is just like the first Band of Isaac game is amazing, the second one's shit. And it's entirely the fault of Edmund McMillan making it like literally just the binding of Isaac 2.
Man, they should call the sequel Isaac Rebirth. Wait a minute.
I suppose that would be Binding Isaac 3, wouldn't it?
It would technically be. I don't know. Maybe they should just call it Isaac 4 or something and make it like a 2D platformer.
I am not taking a devil deal on a fucking Curse of the Blind floor.
Yes, you should. It's literally in the title. Come on.
Oh no, dude, that would be no bueno.
And also because the devil is known to go all the way to Isaac on his own volition instead of waiting for you to come to him. I mean, that's basically all I wanted to say was just basically still get mad over the title.
I caught that. You've made that clear.
Mm-hmm. Or at least put the song in the description because it'd be funny.
It would, but that takes effort. When have I ever exerted effort into making a stream?
Only for one particular bit for 2 seconds.
Which one? Specifically.
Depends. I don't know.
Well, you're helpful.
She was coordinated for a bit.
Oh, yeah, the April Fool's bit that did not age well. Reverse card. I have a reverse card unlocked. Reverse High Priestess.
There's one thing I do actually want to question Harmony on. How did he like complete Tainted Cane Greedier?
Damn fine question.
Because that is just miserable. You're just walking around, like half of the runs are just gonna be on the first floor walking around with nothing.
It doesn't look like he has a shortage of free time.
That, or you just gotta be using the fucking mod that shows you the crafting recipes.
I'm pretty sure he has that. That's really just
I would
the
explain it.
I have that mod.
Yeah, that does trivialize it a certain amount. In which case, I basically have nothing to work with, so I don't know.
Haha, someone bought Repentance Plus. Or not bought, like, download. Someone download Repentance Plus. That fucking nerd. Get nerfed. Get nerfed into the ground.
Damn. I mean,
the urge is there. I'm not gonna do it, but the urge is there.
D4, come on,
I D4'd earlier in a different run and got Pyromaniac and Tech 0.
So, do it again. Come on, you have infinite tries if you just keep waiting for the recharge. Come on.
I like Pyromaniac, though. Not Pyromaniac, I like Iptech.
Do it again.
That could have been an issue. Oh, okay. I was like, excuse me. Oh.
Excuse me, moi.
Yes? What does that synergy even do?
No. You're not going to be doing much with it because you're not shooting as many tiers.
I suppose.
Still good.
Ah, fuck. Okay, that's really bad, actually. Oh, God. Ooh. Ooh. Sweet. That's terrifying when it launches. There's no way this fucking run makes it to Satan, right? Of all the possible runs to make it to Satan, there's no way it's this one.
No, if you say that, you're gonna jinx it. Is that what you always say on these runs?
No, I took Ipecac as a shitpost, not expecting to get this far.
Everything you do is a shitpost.
You're starting to get it.
Actually, I want to see something. Has he done that one stupid challenge of Bethany? I actually want to know if he has.
Black Bean's kind of sooner. I'm actually just trying to experience useless right now. I can't wait for buffed black bean in the Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus. That's just a death certificate.
I think that's like the one being they didn't buff.
That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
Even if this was Repentant Plus, it would still be useless. We like buffed every other beam.
Tell me why that's more believable than half the Repentance Plus buffs. That they just didn't do anything with it.
We now made it so that the Tainted Lost starts with Little Baggy.
That's disgusting.
Nah, we made it more balanced. See, you're gonna get more better runs with better items, so that evens out. We also made it so that every floor a new unkillable enemy spawns and follows you through rooms. Is there an enemy that does that? Like an enemy that just follows you in between rooms?
Trying to think. Not to my knowledge.
And it feels like it's like.
I feel like there should be at least one.
It would. That would also be the most annoying thing ever. But
I know there's a few modded ones that do that. Oh wait, Dark Esau.
Dark Esau, yeah, but I don't know. That's more of like a character thing rather than like an enemy thing.
Could I stop getting the fucking Curse of Lost, please?
No. Also, Edmund, make it so that multiple curses can stack.
That would be horrible.
Yeah, Kato, I know you did. I saw the
Uh-oh, what happened?
Hey, you didn't greet him yet. Say the hello.
Oh, try to move the stream. What happened?
There you go.
You are a nuisance. You're...
No. What am I,
Bomb
the tumor
friend?
in the ball? Bum friend. Let's go, synergy with Box of Friends. Let's fucking go.
I am actively targeting your location right now.
I know what it is, so I don't know why you're threatening me with my location. Yeah, I know where I live. What's it matter to you?
Oh god, what the fuck? That was a horrible room.
For your loadout, yeah.
That sucked ass. I would bet even without that loadout, that still would have sucked ass. Oh. Really?
Well, I mean, if you take self-damage from your items, then yeah, it would suck ass even more with invincible enemies. Anyway, Edmund, make every challenge like 10 times harder or something.
Come on.
Just change my name to Twitch to pregnant male horse. Just
Rainbow
okay, I can't
Seahorse.
change my name.
Why did you do that in the first place?
She didn't read. She didn't see the community post, Kato. She doesn't want to view your community posts. How dare she?
I don't. Yeah. I don't even know how to respond to most of this.
View every single one of her viewers' posts, videos, and everything.
I don't keep track of you guys. You guys are scary. I could change it from 60 days.
I keep track.
Wait, 180 days is kind of wild.
Yeah, that's what I'm for. I keep track.
Oh god.
Except for that one girl who, I don't know.
I feel like I'm missing something. There's like 20 that one girls.
So you know you're a yapper, right?
Oh, I yap all the time, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're nothing compared to her.
Damn.
She doesn't even start the stream until she's like done with her like yap of the day, which can take up from 30 minutes to an hour.
Wow. I feel
And
like us in
then
the same room together would be a really bad idea.
And then after that, she gets into gameplay for like a little bit, and then after that, it's an end of session yap, which also is like a minute 30 to an hour.
Wow.
It goes on forever. Like how the gameplay is getting sidelined by just talking.
It is the gameplay, except it's the viewers trying to get through it, not the gamer.
I mean, the videos are fine. Like it's live streams where it's like, oh, she's not done speaking to what happened to her today, which is actually kind of a good combination. A streamer that can talk a lot is pretty good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, maybe a little too much. Maybe.
There's no such thing as too much yap. I am being defensive right now. I don't know how to deal with this.
Well, obviously, you just avoid the bullets. Yeah, just avoid it.
That was rough. How big is this floor?
You can check on the map, you know.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. You just gotta see.
Fuck you, Boneheart. I can't use you. I just go into the boss. I can just go in the boss. This is mom. Right?
11.9% chance. Come on, you got it.
Oh, it's Blue Mom.
Blue Mom.
Didn't roll it.
And we admin keep adding more annoying design choices, such as, I don't know, make it impossible.
Why is this? Oh, there goes the run.
What? What happened?
Scarred Womb.
Scarred Womb? You live through Scarred Womb. You'll be fine.
No, I have a track record for not living through Scarred Womb, actually.
You have a track record for... I wouldn't hold that against you.
This is how I lost my previous best tainted lost attempt.
Well, you playing Tainted Lost right now?
Nope.
Exactly.
Which,
so you do have
honestly, I was having a easier time with than Lilith somehow. It has taken me longer to get this mark on Lilith than it has on Tainted Lost. Like, huh?
Oh.
Someone might explain the logistics of that to me?
Logistics of what?
How Tainted Lost ended up being easier for me than Lilith?
Hmm. I mean, she's literally you. She can't win.
That's harsh, but not wrong.
She's literally me for real, for real.
It'd be really funny if Mega Mush was added to Liberty Cap.
It'd be very funny.
So, boss has gotta be down in that corner, right? I think. Right over here. There's a lot of rooms with those black hole things.
Did I feel like I have something else to say? Let me quickly jog my memory on some things. No.
You're probably a murder suspect or something.
I feel like I would have remembered if I did murder someone.
I said suspect. Red, hopefully.
Fish.
No need to dilly-dally. Double starred wound. Uh-huh.
What? That's fucking blanking here. What is it?
How am I this unlucky? I've demonstrated the full extent of streamer luck today. Like, both ends.
Mm.
Ow. Bro.
Yowie.
Yowie zowie. There we go, thank you.
Yowie. Whatever. I forgot what it was. Probably doesn't matter if I forgot what it was.
Exactly. Oh shit! Meow 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 meow. Oh, let's gamble and get a heart now. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Wow! What the hell? Oh my god! What? What are the odds of this? Oh my god! I technically got what I wanted, but what the hell? That... Alright then.
What?
The fucking slot machine paid out once before exploding.
Cool.
And I mean, I used it like 20 times, it paid out once.
Use it 20 times a day. Gotta get on that grind.
Trying to get up to catch up to my viewers.
Can't spend a day without gambling.
Oh. Hello. That seems useful.
Odd mushroom.
Oh no, speed down. Whatever shall I do? Like, I realized that grabbing that just pushed me over 100 damage. Luckily, the damage does not scale when you hit yourself. That would be bad.
Damage scaling. Let's fucking go. Honestly, I feel like the cool bit of trivia with Odd Mushroom and Odd Mushroom is the fact that I don't know which one does which, but one of them makes your head bigger and the other one makes your body bigger. And this stacks with multiple versions of that item.
Yeah.
That's like the most interesting thing about it, where you could just have a giant body, but your head is still normal sized.
There's a lot of items, and I think the interesting part is just like it makes your head bigger. That's the only thing that's notable.
His head's not big enough.
Did I just use the iframes to... I did. I just used the iframes to ipecac that. I ipecacked the fucking wall and it worked.
Chat, I think she might want to go to Blue Baby this run.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good.
Nah, you should totally go to Blue Baby this run. You should pick up the Polaroid on the way.
How did you dodge that? You found the main character right here.
And you probably jinxed it or something. I don't know. Mini battery.
That's unfortunate.
Blue Baby Soul, yeah, the best trinket in the game.
I keep getting it. Like, I've been getting it extremely often. And I don't know why. Like, it's not that good.
Blue Baby Soul, yeah, the best trinket of all time.
Wait, so Blue Baby's Soul and Soul Blue Baby are two different items.
Yeah. And there's also Blue Baby's like best friend or something like that.
Yep. That's too good. Alright, let's
Fuck it, just add Blue Baby's name to it. There you go, there's an item. It doesn't seem to have much rhyme or reason. It's just like, here's X item, we don't know to theme it, slap Blue Baby's name on it.
Alright, shield time. This
Anyway,
getting
once you
poorly.
defeat Saint here. Who's next after this?
Random. Random
Fair.
painted character.
Tainted Forgotten.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind Tainted Forgotten all too much.
Or you already got the mark from or something, did you?
No, I just enjoy the character.
Just enjoy the character. And also I played normal mode as Samson for some reason or whatever.
Yeah, I won't put that one down.
Wait, what the fuck did I do in normal mode? Was I drunk for that?
Oh wait, you did?
No, you did. I believe that was like your reaction. Like,
No, that-
what
I-
the fuck did I do?
I think I know exactly why I did that, actually. That was me getting D20 in Blood Penny for green mode. It was specifically Blood Penny. Ugh.
That explains the greed mode. Blood Penny, and then she proceeded never to use it in greedier mode.
I mean, it's there now.
It's there now. Let's hope for one particular trinket to show up for no reason.
Shadies suck ass, dude.
You already know their like patterns already. You should be fine.
The pattern is fucking hit you.
No, their pattern is when they shoot you, never stand in like the cross from them, or like when they're shooting at you, you should move like up or down or left or right depending on which
Right,
way
hang
you're
on.
facing them. Oh, Satan.
Yep. It's Satan fighting time!
Satan.
It's me, Satan, from the hit game Satan's Big Adventure. Evil Eye copies Ipecac. Noted. Watch this not be on hard mode or something. Nope, we're good.
Oh, I did it! No, oh, you didn't. It was you were doing a challenge somehow.
That would suck. It's just... I took Ipecac as a shitpost. Brimstone. No. Brimstone. No. We're good.
Brimstone, Brimstone, Brimstone. Brimstone Uppercut. Come on, you can do it.
I am tempted to take that the flight here.
You should totally take Sacrificial Altar.
That could be interesting, actually. I feel like I actually might do that in a moment. I want to get through this room at least, so I don't want to die in. This would be an unfortunate room to die in. There was supposed to be some coherency to that sentence. It didn't go anywhere.
New challenge idea. Play as Lilith with like monster manual and altar.
Honestly, that could be really cool. That would be very broken.
And you don't get
Really
any
kinda cool.
items besides the boss ones. You have to like, in order to get pie, you have to like sacrifice all the monsters you get from monster manual.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do
Like
is I'm gonna
infinite use altar.
like this, that.
Anyway, after this, you should totally do all delirium marks.
There's 2 black hearts. Delirium.
Come on, delirium seems more cool to do a finale with.
Get this. Okay.
Come on, he's the guy. He's like the guy.
He's
Come
the
on.
number 1. If I get delirium, I'll do delirium.
If I get delirium, I'll do delirium.
I have to get void. I'll do it.
Come on. Delirium is all marks. Come on. Delirium all marks.
Oh, you mean on every character? Hell no.
Come on. Come on, it'll be more climactic.
I'm dumb, not psychotic.
Come on. You can do it. Out of everyone, your luck can somehow wibble wobble away.
Oh, my luck
to
could very much
make
do it.
you
I just
get all
don't
those
want
marks.
to. Does that mean hours of playing characters that I don't like?
Oh, I can do it. I just don't want to.
No, I'm saying with my luck, I don't doubt for a second I can do it. You are completely right about that. I just, like, I don't want to play Bethany. Oh! I don't want to play Bethany.
And then, like, she's like the coming of the devil or something. And, like,
But that, you see, that's
whatever.
ironic because she's supposed to be the angel girl.
She's just whatever. Makes a big stink out of Bethany for no reason other than she just dislikes her.
Fuck. Well,
You would spread rumors about Bethany, wouldn't you?
I would, yes. I wasn't supposed to say that out loud.
I would, yes.
Oops, did I say that loud? I probably said that loud. Okay. Random tainted character coming up. That's not random tainted character, that's random normal character. Exit game. New run. E. Space. Who we got? Who are we picking?
I'm not a tainted character. What is that?
Oh, they have you? Do I not have? I don't have delirium on Tainted Loaf. I stretch by that at some point.
Delirium all marks. Come on.
Please do not be Tainted Eden. That's really like. Oh, for. This should be interesting.
Tainted
This-
Eden's not that bad.
This should be interesting. This.
Anyway, this is the part where I leave the stream for no particular reason.
This could be an issue. I'm going.
Issue. Fuck this character. Fuck this stupid character. I don't know. It's just so close to actually being something. But no. Glorified whatever. I feel like the only interesting part of it is if you're in a hush fight with this character or something.
Yes, you get to use the synergies, yeah.
You can actually use them. Every other boss fight is just kind of whatever. Because like on one end, in order to like get like able to synergies, you need to be able to like wail on a boss and also not die in the process because you have blue hearts. Perfect, because you can wail on Hush because he has so much health and armor or whatever. And he doesn't really hit you that much. So it really, I feel like the only instance where this character shines is just Hush.
Have you seen the dude that beat Hush with like this guy alone without items? Just like exploding it
Yeah,
repeatedly.
I saw it. I saw it. Basically, only one type of poop saves this entire character. Trivializes the whole fight, the trail like thing.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay.
And then again, in the world of comedy, context is king. And of course, if you just make a shit joke every 2 seconds, it loses its luster, and everyone realizes it's just disgusting.
Yeah, kind of like you.
Hmm.
I feel like this QA character very much needs a good starting item to go.
It's practically every time you're gonna need one. Super setting it to you like a planetarium or something.
That'd be the rest of the stream.
Because this character, like, feels like he's going all in on something that, frankly, just needs one extra little thing to make it better. For one, why is there a limit to the amount of shit you can have? Feels like a weird thing to have. And also, why is the limit, like, so small? Like, only 9? Really? Only 9? Like, if there was a limit, fine, I guess, but, like, 9 feels a little too short. The fucking birth certificate barely adds on to that. And also, it'd be better if you could, you know, see your entire, like, poop thing or whatever.
It basically be like you like grab certain ones from there and make synergies, but you kind of have to just do them in order. You know, if I break a convention and just choose which character to do, nobody can stop me. Okay, so explain to me why I have the normal mode Satan mark on Tainted Isaac.
Why would I explain it to you? You explain it to yourself. I'm not you.
I have regrets.
I have regret.
I'm
Listen, I got
excited.
low one time, okay? I got low one time, okay? It was a very, very unfortunate sequence.
No, kids never do drugs.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Monster's Lung is a good start.
Monster's Lung is interesting. I don't know. I feel like I always go back and forth with it.
This is really funny with Holy Shot.
It's really funny with any tier effect, to be fair.
Wait, what does Ipecac do with this?
What do you think it does with it? It makes your tier rate god awful.
I'd imagine, but do you launch like a volley Ipecac?
Pretty sure, yeah. But you're
That's
not gonna get
hilarious.
anywhere with my god awful tier rate.
Well, what if you get soy milk?
I don't know. It's just explosions, and the explosions are just the ones doing the damage to the actual tiers. So.
It'd be hilarious if it was so bad that soy milk generally got your tier rate back to like how it is with normal Monster's Lung. This ROM sucks. There we go.
No, I don't know. I need to get like an actual PC sooner or later before I start regressing even further. Because I am getting so bad at regressing as a person. I'm starting
If
to
you
just
bomb
get.
Dingo while he's moving, he bounces the other way.
Well, yeah, that's it's cool. It's very cool, actually. I was gonna dismiss it like I usually do, but that's actually pretty cool.
Isn't it? Like, you could literally stop his momentum instead of flying the other way.
Hey, wait a minute, this is actually fucking cool.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, she has a point.
Yeah. This is a good build. I like this.
Wait a minute, she's actually speaking
shit.
something.
Oh,
What?
shit!
What?
Key by Holly Bibble. Well, that secures half the run. Oh, the fact that they swapped with telepathy is sad, though.
Oh no, you should totally play as Tainted Eden. They are an experience.
Okay, that was worth it.
Come on. Come on, use the Book of Sin with the battery. Come on, you know you
That's what I
want
did.
to.
That's what I just did. I did. It was worth it.
There's that immediate moment when you get a battery the first time. Fuck it, we're doing it again!
I love that it could just happen.
Oh shit, new upload from this one person. Let's go.
I should upload something at some point. I have a couple of videos that are just sitting there not doing anything. Things that I didn't like not work on file either. It's just shit I have not put out.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something again. God damn it.
You should really like
My
figure out
mind.
what you're gonna say beforehand.
Well, you see,
You
when
gotta
I
take
do
clip
that,
notes.
I gotta take cliff notes. Yeah, I gotta memorize everything in my mind. Oh no.
Blows up clip notes with my mind.
Something. Yeah, I lost it.
Eh? Oh, come on.
I don't know. I need to get back and play Isaac or something. I don't know. I feel
You
like
should play
I'm
some
way
more Isaac.
behind
Everybody
now.
should play some more Isaac. Experimental pill. Shot speed up, speed down. I thought it said shot speed up, shot speed down. I was like, what the
It's a
hell?
lovely self-discovery game for kids.
Yes. It's got kids in it, so it must be for kids.
Which one should I take? Health up or health up? You know, rotten meat is pretty good, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for that now. Now,
Burn
dog
trees for
food
2.5
does seem
seconds,
pretty
releasing the button. It's a black brimstone ring around Isaac.
Yeah, you up for some dog food or you up for some rotten meat? I don't know, rotten meat. I feel like I've had too much today. But I don't know about dog food either. I'm more honestly down the lake. No, no, you drive a hard bargain, but I guess I'll take more rotten meat.
All right, this should be interesting. Into the flight case we go.
Hooray!
I got bookworm. That'll help occasionally.
Okay, where does the big fire lizard spawn in?
Virudania? Death Mountain.
No.
Oh shit, there's a planetarium in the last room.
Which mountain?
Death Mountain.
Which mountain again?
Towards top right corner of the map. Can't miss it. It's a giant volcano.
Giant volcano. Top right. Well, that area sucks because they don't have many fire lizards or whatever. They get to like eat as many.
Oh, there's a planetarium in this room. What have we got?
You see, I don't have anything against the fire stuff. I only have cold clothes, and that's about it.
Carrot containers, minute speed, he doesn't have a heart. And Mars is dashing. Where's the immunity?
You see, I thought I could buy this thing from Gerudo Town, you know, like this cool thing gives me heat resistance. Well, it's not enough.
That's horrible. This is horrible.
What, Mars or Jupiter?
Jupiter.
Why wouldn't you take Mars?
This is just an I don't know. This sounded better.
Isn't it buff? I'm sure like Mars is buff, like beyond belief in like Repentance Plus.
Well, this is not Repentance Plus now, is it?
Well, whose fault is that?
Mine.
And I'm just wandering around looking for shrines, and I'm just wandering around looking for fire lizards. I guess I'll just go along the side of this volcano, I guess, waiting for a big fire lizard to show up.
There are worse things to be doing with your time.
Yeah. I mean, why would I ever want to work on vibrating strings for whatever reason and control the wavelength of a standing wave using variations in string tension, understand how wavelength, linear density, and tension relate to the frequency of standing waves?
I don't want to know. I just don't. It's not worth my time.
God fucking damn it. Where is he? Big lizard, reveal yourself. And the other thing you could be doing is just like taming a bunch of random horses and giving it cool names.
You could. I'm stopping you. Which is generally my mentality to a lot of things, which is probably very concerning, but we can ignore that.
What, am I just supposed to lay out the land and like hunt lizards for like 15 hours until I eventually have enough to do something?
Enough horses?
No, enough.
You train them like currency?
Lizard. No, lizards.
I mean, if you make a bunch of brutes and make a mad
bottle,
dash, you can buy armor in Goron City that makes you fireproof.
But like the last section, I somehow just still burn up even with the fireproof stuff.
You need 2 pieces for it to be active.
2 what?
2 pieces of the fireproof set for it to be active.
Well, where is the fire set?
It's in Goron City.
Where exactly?
In the town. There's a town labeled Goron City in Death Mountain.
Yeah, I know this town.
There's a big sign on one of the shops that has a shirt on it.
Okay, let me just teleport over there. Oh wait, that's a shrine I didn't complete for some reason over there. Amazing.
Maybe. Hello, Rin, I think. I don't know at this point. What did you guys do again?
Wee 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 wee. Wee 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 wee.
Love that cat. This is certainly one of the Isaac runs I've ever done. It's weird actually, like, firing from my face instead of an incubus. If you can imagine that.
What?
BBB Cat is fantastic. I love BBB Cat very much. So remind me who was like, yep, adding those charge flies is a good idea?
Must have been Edmund.
Must have been Edmund. Had to have been Edmund.
Anyway, let's add a new fly that only absorbs soul hearts and make sure if it hits you once, it absorbs all of it.
That's how it feels to play Bethany.
And if you kill it, it only drops one soul heart.
This would be Fire of Spectral Tears.
And then we'll add a fly that doesn't exactly hurt you, but it just removes one of your max hearts. And also we should make boss rush. We should also make boss rush only be like 15 minutes. You have to get there in under 15 minutes. God, how many runs will be ruined if boss rush was like 1 minute? The requirement went down by 1 minute.
That would suck, dude. Let's take this here.
Oh yeah, what is... Whoops, give me a second. What is this? You don't hear that, right?
No.
Good.
What am I supposed to be not hearing?
Nothing.
Right.
Oh my god.
Hey, Spectral Tears.
Spectral Tears, let's fucking go. HP. Up?
Off we go.
Let's go. I've got some Swift Violets, whatever the fuck that does. I don't know, I seem just more interested in investing in my house than whatever the hell this lava area wants me to do.
Well, then you should go do that.
You're right, I should just do that.
Ah, the Gifted won't hurt. Oh well. Watch this, that be the last hit I take in this room. Nope, okay. Right. This room is not amazing. Alright, please. Thank you. Soul Lilith!
Soul Lilith!
Sister Maggie.
Is that the only soul you have unlocked?
Yep.
It's just phenomenal. Anyway, when are you gonna finish regular Lost? You should totally finish regular Lost.
Bleh. Soon, actually, most likely. After I get all state marks, I'm probably gonna go for Lost and Tainted Lost completions. Because the
Yeah, I
old
got
baby
it.
gambit.
I can really Weaver. Look at me, I'm like a gamer. Yo.
You have a lot of health. There you go. You dead? Are you? Wow. I really just need that treasure room. Ah, bollocks. Okay, you know what, we're going this side.
Oh, bollocks.
I'd appreciate, like, knowing where the boss was or the treasure room was. I would, be influential in this win. Like a magician would, it's so stupid right now. Ooh. Clutch. Oh, this is horrible.
Oh my god, lights! This is amazing.
The dude from Death Note?
There's multiple of them? Still find it funny how my electrical blade here has more illumination than these lamps.
I'm so slow. There's that. I feel like I have to.
You have to what?
Oh my god. This is horrible. I love it.
No, nuh-uh. No, you don't have
Oh
to
god,
do
the
that.
Stonies are gonna kill me. The Stonies are actually gonna kill me.
How are they gonna kill you? They don't even.
They were
hurt
pushing
you.
me into the middle.
What's wrong with being in the middle?
There is something shooting at me in the middle.
You don't even know the name of the enemy.
I don't give enough of a fuck to. Real busy right now. On half a heart. I'm going to cry.
A sign with my name.
Is it possible to get back here without taking damage? I need those hearts
intimidating name the whole
ASAP.
time. Look, I just noticed everyone is really just taller than Link.
Yep.
Got a whole head and a half over me. That's the trees. They'll grow.
Alright, time for a boss fight. Certainly one of the boss fights of all time.
The boss fights.
There we go. Please pay out something nice. There we go.
Yeah, give her $1.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can a credit card? You get a credit card be paid out from the slot?
Be interesting.
Hey Satan, guess what I got? That's right.
Oh
I made
god,
this
why is Mass moving me so fucking fast? This sucks.
Now that I think about it, this is like if you ever get a black market in a run, it is either has complete uselessness or it has one okay item. I love my one okay item.
I somehow got my deal.
You're
I
a guest
gotta admit, I'm
giant.
curious. It's nothing. Deal is nothing.
The negative.
You know, I'd say I would have taken Rotten Baby, but it's just not worth it right now.
What are you taking?
Nothing. I have 4 hearts. I can't afford
Come
to
on,
take a
you have
double
enough.
deal.
You have enough health for it.
I don't have enough health for this run. This Monster's Lung Soy Milk is hilarious. It's like an anti-synergy with itself.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say probably have like only 2 marks with Tainted Isaac.
3. Mom's Heart,
I don't know
Satan,
which one
and
though. I just
Greed.
know. Yeah, most likely. I just know it's like nothing gonna be important. Like nothing that's
Oh,
useful. I got
yours.
like
I
fucking
thought you
like,
talked about my marks. I was like, yeah, I've got 3 marks. Get rained on, little buddy.
Man, even after all these upgrades, this place is still empty as hell. Is there no table I can get?
Final upgrade.
Final upgrade?
Final upgrade allows you to like furnish things. there is literally a table you can get.
Oh, sweet.
Which I find makes that comment significantly funnier. Time to go. We have the Bible, we can recharge the Bible. Getting utility out of it.
Bible. Bibble. Bubble.
Is it a water cooler reference?
What's in here now? Something.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Go down with that by all. I'm well, see you more.
Knockout drops. Start of a good build.
Let's go with the weapon mount.
Might do a little bit more tannized than I think we called it there.
Okay.
Hated Isaac is a like unnaturally fun character for only having 8 item slots.
Unnaturally, indeed.
Like it's a little hard to get good synergies, but when you do get good synergies, you've got good synergies.
Yeah, good thing.
Like he's kind of mid, but when you get around him, it's notable. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, fuck! Okay, that's a perk of knockout drops I didn't know existed. I hit the baby Gemini into the wall and it bounced right back at me.
Why would you do that?
Didn't plan on it. It's RNG.
It's RNG.
Thank you. Let's go. Oh. Okay, you're getting it now. In a moment when I manage to hit you.
Welcome to the stream. How's
Hello,
your day going?
Let's see what we got here.
You didn't ask how his day was going.
Yeah, because you did. Oh my
Well,
god.
yeah, it doesn't mean
Oh my
you don't
god,
have
Cricket's head. Oh my god, Cricket's head.
You just choose it between Cricket's head and Cricket's body would go crazy. I think you should take Friendly Ball. Friendly Ball is a good hit. You sick? Cool. Cool.
Sick. Congratulations.
Hope you get better. Hope you get better.
Code 25. Okay, this is really annoying. Good game design.
Bad game design. So wait, I can only have like 3 of every display mount, right?
Yes,
Or no?
that's correct.
Okay.
You can have
'Cause I was
3
like,
swords,
wait,
3 shields, and 3 bows.
I was like, wait, is there gonna be like 4 bows here? Because like, there's a lot of space here.
Yeah, there's a lot of space that's just not used up in the house. I think there might be like a painting or something there.
I'm thinking. For the first time in my life in this game, I'm going to sleep.
I use it occasionally. Bonfires mainly.
I don't even know how to do a bonfire. Let alone how to strafe the shield. I forgot. I learned for like 1 second and immediately left my memory.
We're gonna ignore Satan here and pray for good angel deal. And it's like kids, we're not getting the angel this far. Curse of the Maze Flooded Caves. We are not getting the angel deal this far.
Right. Well, boys, back it up. Runs over. We ain't getting anything done.
This is a surprisingly generous start to the Flooded Caves. Which means this is going to go horribly from here. Station 2 is alright. Not amazing, but I'll take it. It's like we aim down?
Stone Smasher.
It's gonna suck ass.
How does Link even carry this thing?
Good question. Wait till you learn that's like the unupgraded version of that weapon.
It's like the same size as him.
Here's bigger weapons. Oh! How did I dodge that? Oh, well, yeah, there goes my deal. I mean, there is technically still a 9% chance. But that may as well be 0 if you've ever played Isaac.
No, it says 33% right here. Oh, wait a minute.
It's like Pokemon, where if a move is not 100% accurate, it's basically 0.
95%, you say?
I'll buy this so hard after the boss.
What kind of bow do I display here? Because I could just display a simple spiked bow and it'd be funny.
Good. I have bows
Yeah.
that you can't get after a certain point there. I think, like, I have a Lionel bow up.
I don't know, all I got here is like that one bow of like the feather people and the golden bow.
Bow of the Feather People's not narrowed down because there's 2 variants of it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, no, there goes my entire deal chance. I talked about the Falcon bow, the Rito bow, the Great Eagle bow. Which one are you talking about here?
No, no, the one that you get from like that feather place or something.
That would be the... I think that's a Falcon bow? Oh, it's a Swallow
That
Falcon
sounds
bow.
right. Falcon
Yeah.
bow sounds right. No, no. I also have the squeaky toy hammer.
The Great Eagle Bow is actually really, really good.
To display.
No, just in general. It's a triple shot bow. Fires at once. Alright, please, for the love of God. Excuse me. Okay, we got a sane floor. A floor that doesn't make me want to rip my hair out when I see it.
Let's fucking go. I have decor now and fish hanging from the wall.
Oh my god, floor and decor? I will definitely take Callus. Also, do you know that Naka drops works on those, like, cyst creatures? Right, 67.5% Angel. I have 3 soul hearts. This should work, theoretically? Lucky Penny. Although I have been on record for not rolling 80% Angel deal, so... Or 80% deal general, I don't remember if it was Angel or Devil, I remember it was 80% and I didn't roll it.
Sorry, I got pulled aside for like unsalted fries.
Ooh.
Hooray! I am now a homeowner. Let's go.
Man, also, Five Guys fries are really good. Almost said unsalted fries really good.
I haven't tried anything from Five.
If you ever go to Five Guys, get the Cajun fries.
Cajun fries?
Yep.
Okay.
As far as fast food goes, that is like life changing.
As far as life is fast food. It can't be that good.
They are, in fact, that good. Ask literally anybody. I didn't roll the deal. And I'm breakfasting. No, I'm kidding. That would be hilarious. I start 4. Okay. Get this out of the way. I do like how this all just happens to be below Isaac's house. Like, he just casually has a buff version of fucking Satan in his basement.
Someone, hey, what you got going down here? Never mind. God, it stinks in here.
The fact this is arguably preferable to being in the house itself.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Got hit by a Viz. Yeah! Yeah, I think I'll take fruitcake. That seems like an alright trade-off.
Is there a thunderbow or something?
Um, Yesn't.
Yesn't.
It's a little more complicated than that. But there is something that
What?
could be considered a thunderbow.
Hmm.
Although, also,
Wait,
if you're
I've
playing Tears of the
actually
Kingdom,
seen-
you could technically consider every bow a thunderbow with a certain ability.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say, like, does a guardian weapon like actually show the blue part, or is it just like the the hilt that isn't part of the blue thing?
Depends on which guardian weapon.
Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, it does display like the actual guardian weaponry. It would have been funny, like, if you put it in the display and all there was just the hilt, because you need to activate it to see the weapon.
Oh, that, yeah.
I also like the sound effects for when you pull out a guardian weapon. I don't know why it's amazing. It sounds good. Kind of sounds like you're starting up like this.
Next one there. Alright, that's not very good. Wait, okay. Idea. I haven't done this in a hot second. Or I really haven't really had the opportunity to do this in a hot second.
What, you're gonna re-roll a bomb or something?
You can reroll the key.
And also the bomb? Or no?
Does it look at bomb?
There was a bomb, but you picked it up.
Reroll that. Ooh, Tricendium.
Let's go.
I'll take Blood of Murder over dinner or breakfast, I say. I think. Yeah, that's the point. There we go. You've got an alright build going. No, actually, never had 5 guys before? You've never had 5 guys before, actually. It's good, I'd recommend it. Your hot dogs are to die for. I'm not usually a big fan of hot dogs. The 5 guys hot dogs are really good.
Imagine not being a fan of hot dogs. The wife called and then you had to cook dinner. Did you win? She did win.
I did not win the last one, but I'm on my way to winning as we talk.
She is winning right now.
This is a good build, as you can probably gather by me destroying literally everything. Plain sight. Oh, good. Okay. Gamble once at each machine. The chosen one. Save that 5 for if there's a soul heart in the shop somewhere. We are on pace to steal boss rush, so as long as I don't take 4 minutes to get through the floor, we should be good. We should be fine. This feels too simple. There's a pin in here. Or that pin, there's a needle. Nope. Or maybe I killed it. Okay. Oh my god, Cookie's body.
You got a message.
I did. Hell yeah, I expect no less from the best. Sweet. Thank you, Mosin. Thanks a lot. Oh, what am I doing? I should swap this out for Binky. There we go. That. That. Honestly, I think we take this because we can just melt mom. Right, up here we go. Over the river and through the woods to Mother's house we go. Oh my god. Can I do my fucking Lilith trick and just... No, I'm not that fast. That one day Lilith one where I was able to get boss rush twice because I got that dice room. Am I that fast? Suppose we'll find out. This is Red Moms. This is a little scary. Not too scary that it will kill me, though. We got 8 items. And I don't think a single thing here is good. I mean, Dark Bum's alright, but like... But actually, what is shot speed? Over what, though? Yeah, it's... Honestly, over knockout drops. Knockout drops is gonna kill me.
Hmm.
Right, how fast do we think I am? I'm gonna need to bum rush this floor.
Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Fast as fuck, girl.
Okay. Also, I need to look for wherever the hell the rock is. You have a minute to get through here. Isn't this room? I can't see if the skull's in here. It's not in here. I don't think. I'm not gonna make it to second boss rush.
Damn.
It'd be close, but I'd have to somehow find the card and kill Mom in like 10 seconds. Oh, that was so close. Oh. That was a nice thought. That's fucker. Oh yeah, I tried. I think I got there like 13 minutes or something though, on the one that I did that. So. Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh. Left hand. I won't say no to left hand. It's one of my faults. I will never say no to left hand, even if it's gonna end a run. $1,583 times. Holy shit. I want my treasure. I go in there. Considering I, you know, have the able to do so. Not like trying to rush any specific time. Oh, it's right there. Oh, there's no card. That matters.
Damn.
Like that. Swap it back. And I'm just gonna take this soul heart.
Give me a second.
Alright. 1. You could. I had that boop command. I should have had to counter the hug command. Community hugs. I'm allowed to stack negatives. Damages up. Just an egg? I swear this game. It's a. It shows you how to do an egg, and you just have to. What's mama? Hi, mom. Bye, mom. Yeah, that was the mom on the Isaac card. Or not the Isaac card, the Belatra card. Just disappeared there. Isaac on the Belatra card. Not the other way around. Oh, shit, that's the... Wow. Okay. Oh, wait, I should probably use this. Look back. Ooh. Oh, the angel. Oh my god. I got revelation.
What? No. That's nice.
That's probably what I want to take over... I don't know, dude. Wait, which one's Speedball? This one? That one's Speedball?
You should totally... Come on.
The Speedball is the grayer looking one. Oh shit, that was a tier effect that did that. Well. Key. Wait, that is Symphoil there. I need Speedball, I need Symphoil. There you go.
Oh, hello, Tails.
Hello, Tails. Welcome to the show. There you go. So I'm gonna swap, quick swap this for that to get the planetarium chance. I'm gonna swap back. Temperance is useless. All right, off we go. What is that? Was an angel at one point. It's a slightly good Tainted Isaac run. Just a little good.
I'm trying your hard just to keep up with everything that's happening in the game.
Oh yeah. This is probably the worst, one of the worst possible ways to try to keep up with what's happening. Considering I'm not fully sure myself. This build, I know the general basis of what it's doing, but I'm ad-libbing a lot of this. Just because I understand what basics of what's going on doesn't mean I'm good at it.
You know, is it me or does it say that 11 people are watching this?
Oh shit! Seriously? Sweet. Where is it? Okay. I want you. I'm gonna blow the burst energy, got my 99 bombs. I am all happy. I will take the world with me.
Loudest noise you keep hearing? Describe what it is.
That might be on your end, maybe? I don't think there's any loud ass noises happening.
Yeah, that's definitely on his. That's on his end. It sounds like thunder.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Hey, Cosmic, can you like stop the thunder in his area?
Oh yeah, sure, my bad.
My bad.
Part of me is tempted to go to Hush with this build, but I feel like that's stupid.
It's not an earthquake because earthquakes are rare in New Jersey.
Rare, but not impossible.
Never zero.
If you're trying to make that a point, you really should have worded it better. I'm tempted to go Hush.
You can do it.
Honestly, I feel like this build can. That's the weird thing. Like, I forgot to proc my... I genuinely forgot to proc that this time. Yeah, so... Okay, so none of those are worth it. No, fuck it. We're going Hush.
Let's fucking go.
I have a build that can handle Hush. Oh, I should probably, that's too late for that. Well, that sorts itself out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit!
Huh. Hmm.
Um.
Hmm. Both brimstones are crazy. Yeah, having both brimstones is crazy.
Oh, shit's choice? Yep, that's how this character works. Oh my god. 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 Oh wait, I need to use up a space. Shit. I need Deadeye over that easily. Alright, well, this should be interesting.
Admin, make it so that active item cost a slot in the thing.
Whoa! What the fuck?
I think you should use the world. It's gonna help you out.
The boss armor is kicking in hard. I can pick that back to the fight. Right now, I'm just gonna focus on killing Hush. That was the weirdest continuum I've ever seen. The fuck was that? Was that like a... What is that? The, Ocular Rift?
What?
I think that was an Ocular Rift continuum is what happened there.
Hmm. You have missed messages in the cosmic economy.
You what? This is
it's
the
an
really
alert
fucking
I
weird
got.
continuum.
No, that's just an alert I got on my Gmail.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Gmail. That's helping me out so much.
So much damage. Oh my god, Hush Brimstone! Shit! I'm gonna die. No! The Hush Brimstone killed me! Fuck! Ah, bollocks. That sucks. That never be. Oh, that would totally be you. Shit! Well,
One
that
more run
fucking
or no?
sucks. No, not one more run. I'm not up there now. But we did
No, you're
get
tapped out.
Lilith. Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Do the ending!
Woo. Well, that didn't win the run, but that was a nice one to end off on. God. Fuck. It was the Hush Brimstone that really ended that. If the fight hadn't gone on for that long, I would have won. If you fight that guy for long enough, he summons those lasers that were going around the arena. You did have the speed to dodge them. Entirely my fault. Anyways, as amazing as always. Thank you, my listener. That means a lot. Well, yeah, we're done with stream for today, I think. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. A fantastic rest of your night. Let's hope we get another one of those runs next time. I'll see you all then. Take care. Good night.